Hi, it's Joe Dante for Trailers from Hell. Have you ever thought that it would be fun to have the power of life and death? If you could just make somebody drop dead at your own whim? And, obviously there's certain people we have in mind that we might actually entertain the idea of doing. But then I think we'd probably feel some recriminations about it. Well, that's the plight of our hero in I Bury the Living.
Science has learned that all people possess mental powers which pass the boundaries of the natural. This is the story of a man confronted by such strange forces within himself.
Richard Boone plays the new manager of an old New England graveyard, where the cemetery plots are marked on a huge map by pins, white for available, black for occupied. To his horror, he finds that when he sticks a black pin in a white plot, the person dies. Is Boone insane? Is he imagining things? Or does he have the power of life and death? It sounds a bit like a precursor episode to Boris Karloff's Thriller series, but as put together by writer Lou Garfunkel and director Albert Band, it's surprisingly engrossing and creepy. Boone's brooding intensity is well employed here. It's practically a one-man show, and the morbid atmospherics keep audience interest high until, it must be said, a disappointing last-minute plot twist that tries to explain away the supernatural elements and fails miserably. This ill-advised denouement may have been imposed by the studio, as the original script ends much differently, much more satisfyingly, and in the same dark mode as the rest of the picture. Too bad they didn't stick with it. Even so, up to there, it's a compelling little movie, greatly aided by Gerald Fried's pounding score and imaginative fantasy montages involving the pins in the map, which rumor has it were supervised by the great Slavko Vorkapich, although the only credit lists Edward Vorkapich as designer. The versatile Theodore Bickel provides another of his heavily accented foreign portrayals as the Scottish caretaker, whose visage dominates the posters and ads and this trailer in one of the most blatant spoiler campaigns of the era. But this is a picture that fell off the radar pretty quickly. It's public domain, you can see it in a lot of places, and it's really worth a look.